This scene right here ticks me off the most from the new Gabby Petito Netflix documentary, American Murder. And believe me, I know there are a ton of scenes that can trigger so many of us, but in this one, Brian Laundrie is telling law enforcement officers in Utah she's crazy. They've asked him, could she be on any medication? And the fact that he feels comfortable saying she's crazy speaks to this larger issue we have in our society, something I've written about for Ms. in Family Courts. Women are labeled hysterical, unstable. It's just part of the whole misogynistic culture. And the fact that he laughs after he says this and it's just accepted, she's crazy, is so enraging. So I just wrote this article for Ms. The 10 warnings this new documentary reveals about coercive control. There is some new material in this doc, and I think that it illustrates all the background of this relationship leading up to her murder. I hope it can educate so many women and men. And I do want to acknowledge the fact that, you know, Gabby Petito's case got a lot of attention, but there are so many that don't get enough attention, especially women of color who disappear all the time and don't get this amount of media coverage. One of the shocking things about this story, of course, is how the tables are turned. It's something we call Darvo, and Brian is made to be the victim. He does this in the course of the relationship, but here, after the domestic incident, he is seen as someone who has been attacked by an aggressor, and Gabby has to sleep in the van alone while Brian gets to go to a hotel. I mean, how in the world does that make sense? But coercive control is insidious, and a lot of people still don't recognize it. That's why I wrote the article. It's something that my co-author of Framed, Dr. Christine Cocciola, talks about all the time, how coercive control is the foundation of all domestic abuse. This, of course, is about domestic abuse victims in family court. So many parallels to Gabby's story. And when you look at her here and you look at her on social media, maybe you would never dream there was something going on behind closed doors, whether it's the closed doors of a van or it's a closed door of someone's home. I want you to know what to look for when you get in one of these relationships and to recognize it in someone you love. So please go read the article and share it.